What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. I want to thank you for tuning in to my channel today. I appreciate it very much. Today, I'm out here on the river and I have not fished here in quite a while. I'm out here in the John boat doing some John boat bass fishing, and actually, this trip didn't start off as a bass fishing trip. I actually was targeting gar and catfish, and I fished for about 2 hours and put nothing in the boat. So luckily, I brought one single rod up there, and that is my frog rod, and I have one frog. That is it. So we got to catch them on one bait, which frogging is my absolute favorite. But I got to go ahead and drop this trolling motor because I'm about to go into a tree right now from this current. Let's go ahead and get to fishing. Let's see if we can get a big one. Let's go ahead and throw the old frog. This is a shad frog. I have caught some fish on it, as you can see. I believe I had this one on in the Chick River tournament, I believe. But I did see a few fish come up and blow up while I was fishing for the gar and catfish. I saw some fish chasing up against the bank. So I'm glad I brought this rod, because I'm going to tell you today, and hopefully it's not a flop throwing the frog, but today could have been a pure flop had I not brought this rod, because I literally only brought stuff to catfish with. But hopefully we can get some fish on the frog. So I guess this is kind of a frog only challenge basically, and one frog, one rod. But hopefully we can get one. The water has come up from a lot of recent rains, which usually makes the fishing kind of tough, which is probably why I didn't do any good on the gar catfish. So the fishing might not be fantastic. It was actually one guy down the river that was near me, and I was talking to him. He was brim fishing with live bait, and he had only caught one, so might be a little bit tough. But I think I'm gonna know kind of quick whether they're biting or not. Some of these places, like right there, the old bass should be set up in them, and if he is biting, he should blow up on that thing. That's one thing about the rivers, you know, the fish, when you have good current, the fish set up like they're supposed to, and they get right behind these places like this, and they'll come up and smoke a frog or whatever you're throwing. This current is ripping though. I mean, she is ripping. Wasn't quite this bad down the river, but should position these bad boys. There's one little guy. But that's a fish. There we go, first one. Thank you. All right, didn't take too long. I did throw in a few places that I was kind of surprised that I didn't get bit at, I'm gonna be honest. But hey, if one's willing to bite, that means more than one's willing to bite. That's the way I see it. On days like today, when the water is like ripping this hard, it's always seemed like the buzz bait has kind of been better, just through my years of experience. It's always seemed like, ooh, a log right there. It's always seemed like the buzz bait has been a little bit better, but doesn't mean we can't catch any on the frog or catch a big one, because they will crush it. These doggone flies in my face are a little bit ridiculous. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, now that was an awesome bite. I mean, he come from the side and absolutely crushed it. Holy moly. He's kind of a dirt bass too, kind of. Got a real short top lip. Yeah, he is one of them bass. Yeah, it's got like a little short top lip, really long bottom lip. That's cool. Something kind of got a hold to him a little bit. Man, what a bite. He absolutely smoked it. Well, with them biting like that, there is a chance that I could definitely get into a big one. Because he come from the side like nobody's business. That was an awesome bite. Oh, giant. Oh my God. Oh my. That was an absolute freaking mega donkey. Oh my goodness. That fish might have been 7 or 8 pounds. Oh no. Holy. It was a doggone stick right there that my line was over. That was a freaking giant. Oh no. Wow. That was big. That fish was big. Yeah, gummit, that was a big bass. One thing about it is, if that fish ain't sitting right on the bank, ready to eat, set up, he ain't gonna bite. I ain't had a single fish bite out off the bank at all. Man, that one I lost is still in the back of my mind. He was an absolute giant. I've not gotten any bites through this section right here, which I don't really fully understand. Oh, just hit a log that completely sprung us back the other way. I mean, I'm throwing this thing in some super high percentage spots, and she's coming back without ever being touched. Anybody that fishes any fast moving rivers like this, you kind of know, where the areas are. And it's just not getting bit. Oh, that's a good one. That's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. He come up and ate it. He ain't as big as that other one, but he's a doggone big one. You on a boat flipping? Just take a chance. He's a 5-pounder. Probably Get in here. Nope, he's a 4 something. He's a 4 something. Look at that sucker. Engulfed. I mean, if you can get one to bite, they're goodness. That is definitely a 4+ pounder all day long. That is a good one right there. I mean, a good one. Heck yeah, thank you, buddy. Alrighty, thank you, dude. That's a pretty fish right there. There he goes. Man, I mean, man, I really wish we could have got that other one, but I'll take it. I'll take it. You never know, maybe that other one will bite on the way back. I did the Iconelli drag back and forth on him. Y'all see that? Man, when they come up and eat it, like, you can tell if they're good or not. Like, he come up and smoked it. But we're gonna fish it on the way back down, fish back through some of this stuff, especially back there where I got that bite from that big one. Oh, there, we'll just come up and popped at it. Hey, I'll take it. That's another good one. There we go. It's another good one. 2 something. Oh, here we go. Pretty fish. That's definitely a 2 something. There you go, bud. Nice. He was right out there by that by them cypress knees right there. I got excited throwing up there, and oh no, that's not good. I'm gonna mess this spot up. Doggone it. Getting too excited. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh no. He come up and just like grabbed it like silent. That was probably a 2 3/4. That's the first bite I've had. Wow. All right, let's go on back down. And then that's gonna be about it. Hopefully we can get that big one to bite again, or another big one to bite. All right, we're gonna go down through here and fish kind of fast and try not to tear our trolling motor off the boat, but try to catch a big bass in the process if we can. Hitting some stuff is going to be kind of unavoidable, but the thing is, when you go with the water, you get like a different angle to give these fish, so you throw it in at a different angle. And a lot of times you can pick up a fish that you wouldn't have, you know, fishing against the current. So see if we can get one. Good one. Oh my God, that was a 6-pounder. And he got me hung on the doggone tree. Oh, y'all, what is going on, man? I don't know if y'all can see how big that sucker was. We ain't got no luck. He run up under that tree right there, and it just wasn't nothing I could do with him. How much bad luck can you have? I mean, that was a doggone big one. Oh, come on, man. Try not to get frustrated, but that's two giants I done lost. I mean, that fish wasn't as big as the other one, but that was a doggone mega. I mean, he ate it as soon as it hit the water. And he got up under that log right there, and when he jumped, he was able to leverage off. Oh, y'all, we struggling. We are struggling. Everything's good with the frog. I mean, the hooks, everything, we good. But that was just bad luck. The way he bit it and the way he come off. I mean, that's just no luck there. Darn it. Oh man. I ain't gonna sleep good tonight. Not unless I make up for it and catch a doggone big one before we leave. I could have a mega bag. I don't know what is going on. I mean, I know what's going on. Both fish, like, they leveraged me against logs and they came off. I mean, there wasn't nothing I could do, but sheesh. I'll catch him. I will catch him all day. Ain't that weird? How you catch a fish like this and you'll lose a big one. Just don't make much sense, does it? My frog is about on its last leg. I think I missed a good one right here earlier. It was right in here. Oh my God. Did y'all see that? My hand's wet and I just slung my rod completely out of my hand. This current is going so hard. Come here, come here. Oh boy. Well, y'all, I'll tell you what, it might be time to call it. It might be time. I've fished actually a little bit further than what I said I was, but what y'all think? Think we should end it on that? Almost losing my whole rod and reel. My hand was wet and I almost slung the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, we'll make one more cast. One more cast. That's it, y'all. That is it. Whew, I am hot. I'm thirsty. We unfortunately lost some big ones. Don't understand that, but you know what? I'm gonna get on back to the house, get me some water, give me some food. I appreciate y'all watching today. Like I said, started off garden catfish and didn't do nothing, and I'm glad I brought the frog rod because I was at least able to catch some fish. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, you know, today. And hit that subscribe button. I'll go lick my wounds on losing those big ones, and hey, we'll try next time.